Hey guys, in today's video I thought we would go over how you could power up your starter decks. So let's say you bought a copy of the starter deck and maybe you bought a few booster packs as well. If you got something good, you can power up your deck. Since I know you won't be able to get every card in the game, I limited myself to only switch out 7 cards in each deck. So I'm gonna show you which 7 I would remove, which are the 7 best cards that you could add to it, by still using the main strategy of each deck. So we're gonna start with the Froststaff deck. The cards I would take out are the 3 copies of Enhanced Mandibles. They can be pretty useful, however, since deck relies on turning your opponents into defense anyway, they usually don't need the extra power. Then I would take out 3 of the Rain Darner. It works well in this deck, but just too low power to be useful. And then I would take out 1 copy of Sneasel. We still have 2 left in the deck, so losing 1 is not that big of a deal. And the cards I would add are 2 copies of Energy Shield. You already have 1 in the starter deck, so now you have a full playset, and that will help you keep your Frostmoth alive until you win the game. 1 Slithering Plant, in order to help you remove problematic creatures from the field. You can swap this one out to a Carnivore Plant or a Trap Plant, depending on what you have available. A Revival Potion, very useful to bring back your Frostmoth if it got destroyed. 2 copies of Goldfish, it's just a good way to draw extra card, while still being a creature on the field. And a Flowing Draw for even more card draw. Next we go over the Fire deck, and the 7 cards I would remove from this one are the 3 copies of Enhanced Wind. It can be useful in a fish deck, but since Fire already has high power creatures, we don't really need it that much. The same can be said for Burn. We have 3 copies in this deck, I'm removing 1, I think that's plenty. We're gonna remove 2 Fire Spirit, that's because we're gonna add a copy of Puffin Cat, which serves the same purpose, but just a better card overall. And we're going to actually remove 1 copy of Food Chain, while a really powerful card, since we don't exclusively run fish in this deck. A lot of time it just becomes a dead card in our hand, and we still have 2 left. I think that's plenty. We really don't need a playset in this deck specifically. And the cards I want to add instead, first is a copy of Fire Dragon. I think every Fire deck gonna need at least 1 copy, so it's really not a surprise. We also gonna add 2 Volcano Giant. This is a very powerful creature for the Fire type, and it also goes well with our Leader's ability, since it allows us to set 2 shields from our deck before the game starts. We can set our 2 Volcano Giant, and if we find ourselves in a tight spot with not many shield left, we can often play it for only 1 energy or even 0 at times. We're gonna add the Salamander. We already have 1 in the deck, so now it's gonna be 2, which is a playset. We're gonna add the Puffin Cat, just to help us with the defense. And we're gonna add 2 copies of Meditation. Since you already have 1 in the starter deck, now you have a full playset of 3. And this will help us get more creatures on the board as fast as possible. So yeah, this is how I would boost up the power of the starter decks. Let me know in the comments if you think there are any more cards that could be useful to add to them. I hope you like this video, please like and subscribe, and join our Discord, because soon the first tournament will be hosted. I'll see you there. Bye!